Guru Granth Sahib Ji Vyakhya Baramaha Vyakhya. Translation and explanation by Sonia Sodhi. The seventh Pauri of Baramaha Maj in Ang 134 from Guru Granth Sahib focuses on the month of Bhado, mid-September. This Pauri emphasizes that those who are detached from the world, who possess genuine humility and deep devotion, remain unaffected by adversities. They are always in tune with the divine and experience spiritual growth. This Pauri inspires the listener to embrace humility and remain focused on the Almighty to transcend the cycle of birth and death.
Padwe Parampulania Duje Lagga Het.
During the month of Bhado, spanning from mid-August to mid-September, the weather oscillates between warmth and chill, creating an ambivalence that leaves us uncertain about its nature. Guruji metaphorically draws a parallel between this atmospheric ambiguity and the human condition. Guruji suggests that just as the fluctuating weather during Bhado leads to a state of perplexity, similarly, individuals, referred to as Jeev, are entangled by doubt due to their attachment to dualistic thinking. The allure of illusions and the entanglement of affection with uncertainty have contributed to the detachment of the individual from their beloved divine entity.
Lakh sigar banaya karaj nahi ket.
In a symbolic comparison, Guruji likens this situation to that of a bride. Regardless of the countless ornaments she bedecks herself with, their value becomes null if she lacks favor in the eyes of her husband or lover. Likewise, when considering these individuals, referred to as Jeev or brides, who embellish themselves with an array of virtuous traits, their endeavors end up devoid of meaning. This occurs because the overpowering grip of attachments, referred to as moh, renders their virtues fruitless. The pervasive influence of attachments casts a shadow that renders all their virtues impotent, echoing the sentiment that no matter how adorned one may seem, true worth lies beyond the superficial layers.
Jit din de binas si tit vele kehsan pret.
As the body loses its significance through the passage of mortality and perishes, those to whom an individual was emotionally attached start perceiving him as a ghost.
Pakad chalayan doot jam kise na deni pet.
The messenger of death seizes and holds the departed soul, and does not tell anyone his secret, i.e. what happens to the departed soul after death. The messenger of death apprehends the departed and dispatches their ethereal form, Sukshma Sharira, to Jampur, the realm of suffering. The whereabouts of this transition remain a concealed enigma, unknown to all. The messenger of death does not reveal what unfolds for the soul after death, and it remains a secret that is not known to anyone.
Chad khadote khinne mai jinseo lagga het.
And loved ones of the departed soul, in an instant, move on, leaving her all alone. The relatives with whom the departed soul had his love attached, all of them leave their worldly love aside in an instant and stand aside.
Hath marode tan kape syahu hoa set.
This being individual, Jeev, will rub, mangale, and clutch their hands tightly. His body will shiver in fear of death angels, and the physical body color turns black during death while struggling with death angels, and lastly turns in white after death.
Jeha bijay so lune karma sandana khet.
Just as she sows, so shall she reap, such is the realm of karma. The body acts as a field where deeds are sown as seeds, and consequently, one must confront the outcomes of these actions through the process of reaping.
Nanak prab sarnagati charan bohit prab det.
Bohit means boat. Guruji proclaims that, O Nanak, those who have taken refuge in the divine sanctuary are bestowed with the vesselship of the Almighty's grace, boat of his feet, to navigate across the ocean of worldly existence.
से भादुए नरक न पाइए गुर रखन वाला हेत.
In the month of Bhado, those who hold affection for the Guru, the guardian and rescuer, shall not be cast into the depths of hell. Guruji teaches that those who maintain their bond of love with the Almighty will never be consigned to the realm of suffering. Summary. During the month of Bhado, characterized by fluctuating temperatures from warmth to chill between mid-August and mid-September, a sense of uncertainty prevails in the weather. Guruji employs this atmospheric analogy to illustrate the human condition. Just as the weather's fluctuations in Bhado create confusion, people, referred to as Jeev, experience doubt due to their attachment to dualistic thinking. This attachment leads to detachment from the divine entity, fueled by illusions and uncertainty. Drawing on the metaphor of a bride, Guruji relates the superficiality of external adornment to the futility of virtuous traits if not favored by the beloved. Individuals, Jeev, adorning themselves with virtues find their efforts fruitless due to the grip of attachments, more. The messenger of death seizes the departing soul, concealing the secret of post-death fate. The departed's loved ones move forward, leaving her isolated. The body's struggle with death angels is depicted as a transition from dark to white. The law of karma is highlighted, emphasizing that actions reap corresponding consequences. Guruji asserts that those sheltered in the divine's grace navigate life's ocean. Lastly, in Bhado, those devoted to the Guru are spared from hell, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a love for the Almighty.